Invite the representative of Germany.
Thank you, Mr. President. Let me begin by welcoming His Excellency Mr. José Luis Gutiérrez to the Council. I would also like to join colleagues in thanking Acting SRSG Finn Reske Nielsen for his briefing today. As the UN mission in Timor-Leste will come to its conclusion by the end of the year, Germany expresses its sincere gratitude for the excellent work of the UN, both in Timor-Leste and New York, in support of the Timorese people. We align ourselves with the statement to be delivered by the representative of the European Union later in this debate. Mr. President, Germany continues to be entirely confident that the people of Timor-Leste, with the support of the UN and its international partners, are on the right track. We congratulate them on the progress made since independence a decade ago. Both the Secretary General's report and today's briefing underpin our optimism. In its 10th year of independence, Timor-Leste has successfully conducted presidential and parliamentary elections in a peaceful and calm environment, marking a milestone in the transition of the country, and formed a new government based on the outcome of these elections. As we have stated in this Council before, the successful completion of the 3 rounds of elections marked the right moment to end UNMIT's presence in Timor. We therefore entirely concur with the Secretary General's recommendation that UNMIT continues to proceed with its drawdown until its completion at the end of the year. Timor-Leste has made impressive progress in many fields, in particular with regard to the continuously calm and stable security situation, which leads us to believe that UNMIT's presence has served its purpose and is no longer required. Considerable progress has also been made in strengthening the institutional capacities of state institutions, including in the security, justice, and governance sectors, providing a sound institutional framework for a peaceful and prosperous future of Timor-Leste. Mr. President, at this stage it will be key to ensure that the full transfer of UNMIT's responsibilities to the government of Timor-Leste or its bilateral and multilateral partners is smooth and that stability prevails. We laud the respective efforts so far, including in the framework of the Joint Transition Plan, and assure the government of Timor-Leste of our continued support to this end. In this regard, we stand ready to support our Timorese partners in the expectation to maintain a close link to this Council for as long as it is deemed necessary. We want to see a smooth transition that secures the important achievements made by UNMIT in coordination with the Timorese authorities, including in the security field and in the area of rule of law and human rights. Next, the economic progress. Future cooperation needs to be designed to counter the remaining challenges described in the Secretary General's report and to further advance and consolidate socio-economic progress and reconciliation efforts, building on those undertaken by Timor-Leste's government so far. Mr. President, I would like to express once more the sincere appreciation of my government for the efforts and the commitment of UNMIT in supporting Timor-Leste and commend the dedication and service of its staff on the ground. Let me conclude by wishing Minister Gutierrez and the government under Prime Minister Gusmao and all Timorese all the best for years to come. Let me assure you that you will not have to shoulder this responsibility alone. Germany highly values her close friendship with Timor-Leste and will continue to stand by Timor-Leste during transition and thereafter. Thank you, Mr. President.
I thank the representative of Germany and